I have seen it all. I've seen it all now. Cliff just completely gave up on a damn game. Or we could have got the ball back against West Virginia. We could have called timeouts, got some stops. We probably wouldn't have come back and won. But, when you're going to sit there and just completely give up like that, it just spells out the way the Texas Tech Red Raiders are right now. I have not seen something like this before. I don't think I've ever seen a top 25 team, even though we didn't deserve it in the first place. We hadn't beaten anybody, so we definitely didn't deserve to be 24, but we were there. Give up 22 unanswered points to lose a game. You missed 3 field goals. 3. Michael Barden is 0 for 3. 2 of them chip shots, I might add. The son of a bitch sucks, okay? He needs to be cut. He should have been cut last week, but Cliff said, he looked real good in practice. Well, you know what? I'm sure one of those Kick for Vegas guys probably could have looked real good in practice, too. They might have made some 20-yarders or something here and there and maybe even won a trip to fabulous Las Vegas. Who knows? This guy's got to go. Now, I don't know what the alternative is. I know it's this Utah guy, and I think he's like 0 for 2 on field goals or something like that. So I don't know that it's going to get any better. What does this mean? We need a kicker for sure. But we give up 22 unanswered points to West Virginia to lose the damn game. Cliff suddenly quit running the ball when we've been chewing them up on the ground all day. So I don't even understand why we quit running the ball. I don't get it. And then everybody has been talking all this noise about, oh my God, we're going to lose David Gibbs at the end of the year. Somebody's going to offer him a job and more money, and he's going to lose. Who? Who the hell is going to offer him 46 points today? 46 points. I mean, my God. When is this going to stop? And are we that delusional? Are we that used to losing that we're sitting here actually thinking for 1 second that David Gibbs is a good defensive coordinator? No, he's an imbecile. He's completely incompetent. The same way that Cliff is a glorified offensive coordinator masquerading as a head coach. They've got to go. We're 4-2 now. I really just do not think that we're going to beat Iowa State next week at home for homecoming. I don't see it happening. And then how are we supposed to beat teams like K-State? How are we supposed to beat Oklahoma? How are we supposed to beat TCU? How are we supposed to beat them? How in the hell are we supposed to beat old sorry-ass run-down Texas, huh? How are we supposed to beat them? How are we supposed to go down to Austin and win that game? I don't know. Maybe if half their team pulls up lame or something, gets injured, and they got a bunch of grannies running around out there for fill-ins or something, we might win some games then. That's about the only way we're going to beat somebody. We're going to be lucky to go 5-7. I'll be ecstatic if we can go 6-6, make the Texas Bowl, and go down there and lose, get blown out or something. Probably get blown out by Kevin Sumlin and A&M. The way all this shit's going right now. So as you can tell, I just finished watching the game, and I'm real happy about it. I'm glad. I'm glad it turned out this way. You can tell I'm ecstatic. I'm as happy as I've ever been. This is nonsense going on with this football team here. Absolute nonsense. Cliff's got to go. Meanwhile, there's been some other huge upsets. I mean, who saw Syracuse and Clemson coming? I know I didn't. I mean, I know they were in Syracuse, but come on, man, that is out of this world. I would have never seen that coming last night. Washington State getting obliterated by Cal. I didn't see that either. I would have thought maybe Cal could have won that game, but not the way they did. I mean, just totally decimating Washington State, showing that what everybody's been saying, that they're overrated and they haven't beaten anybody, and that's true. So where are they going to go from here? Where do we go from here? I don't know. We're not going to bounce back from this. This is pretty much it at this point. I'm not going to talk about baseball because I don't care. Some other games going on. I mean, Michigan and Indiana are in overtime right now. Indiana's got the ball. Michigan's up 27-20. So we'll see how that turns out. I mean, that would be a huge upset if Indiana happens to beat Michigan. I mean, if they do, good for them. Congratulations. TCU's up 10-0 on KSU right now. It's still pretty early in that game. We're very early in the second quarter right now. So great college games going on right now, but I don't know that I can even bring myself to watch any more of them. I just completely had the life just sucked out of me right there. We're up 35-24, and I want to point out too, 16 penalties, 16, 3 pass interference in a row. Now some of those penalties were total bogus. I mean, when you score a touchdown and our guy turns the crowd and does that number, and they flag that, I mean, good God, good Lord, you're going to flag that? Okay, but West Virginia scored a touchdown and their player ran and dove into the arms of the other guy and practically rode on his shoulders out of the end zone. Is that not also excessive celebration as opposed to a guy going at the crowd like that? So I don't know. These refs were out of control today, but that's not why we lost. We lost because 9 points rather, off of 3 missed field goals sitting out there. We lost because of the pass interference calls. We lost because Shimanek can't throw the ball downfield. He can only throw screens, and that's a fact. I haven't seen him do anything else. He doesn't seem to be able to complete the passes that are 15, 20 yards downfield. He can't do that very well. He sucks. So that's why we lost the game. And then Cliff just quitting because it's his homeboy. It's Dana Holgerson. Well, Dana and I are cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and just concede defeat. We're down, we're down 11 points. I mean, and sure, we could have got the ball back with about 42 seconds left, but who's to say we wouldn't have returned the punt? I mean, who's to say we wouldn't have took the punt back? Get the onside kick, go down, get in, in field goal range at least. If you got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, you can at least tie the game up. So I don't know. That's just classic Cliff, man. Makes me sick to my stomach. I can't take any more of this crap. I'm sick of it. He's got to go. Gibbs has got to go. Special teams coordinator Joe Robinson, he's got to go. He was his heralded guy coming out of LSU. Oh, he's great. He's from LSU. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's a friggin' number 1. So that's all I'm going to say right now. Good luck this week in fantasy. If you have added a kicker and you don't start that kicker and you leave 12 points on the bench, you deserve what you get, man. That's all I'm saying. You deserve what you get. So, big trade, Adrian Peterson. I don't know if it's really a big trade. There's people that probably think Peterson's going to be good in Arizona. I don't see it happening. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out for him. So, guys, we'll talk more. I'll cut another video after Sunday, see how the football games for the NFL go on Sunday, and we'll go from there. Y'all take it easy.